Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for the 20th to the 26th of April 2020. As you know, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. But if you can get something out of it, that'd be great. If you can get a lot out of it, even better. But take what you will. And we'll see what comes up. I've already shuffled your cards. Just going to give some added clarity onto here. And then we'll get straight into it. Okay, your general energy for your reading, Virgo, is the King of Spring. Nice. So here we have a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So you may find that you are going back into work, or if you're in work still, then that you have been promoted perhaps, or that you have been waiting for a payout. And this is saying that this is coming through. Your leadership skills are needed now, so that you are, this is that time for you to step up and make some firm decisions and show the way to others. And there will be somebody there backing you up, which you will be quite surprised about. Here we have the King of Winter. Get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking, and unemotional relationships. So, if there is something that you are looking to do, or, you have a project to plan, there is all that money's come through and you don't know what to do with it, then this would be urging you to actually seek advice before you make a decision. And even though you're taking a leadership role, leaders still have people that advise them. Now, unemotional relationships means that you will, if it means that this has to be shared, or there's a chance that you'll share your windfall, you will be doing it on an unemotional level, so you will be doing it from the head and not from the heart, which is great. Nothing wrong with going from the heart, but going from both directions is even better. So this is still your overall energy, and that is that new adventure. So, this money may allow you to be able to step forward and do what you've been wanting to do. And this is you just surveying where you're going to be going, what you're wanting to get out of it, how it's going to look. And this is you, Virgo. This is the Virgo card, the Hermit. So, yes, so this is very much about you and your adventure and what you are going to be doing going forward. It's lovely. And this is your mindset, Virgo. Positive changes are on their way, a welcome relief from troubled times, travelling or relocating. So you're looking to move forward, whether it is in your emotions and, physically, and I guess all of us are looking to move around a bit more, but you are seeing that things are improving. So that's your mindset, which is great, because what flows grows. So, you definitely can bring that on for yourself. And here we have the King of Cups. So this is it, when we talked about the unemotional. So your mindset is that you want to be at a mature emotional level where you actually have got, your feelings on, in exactly how you want them to. You can approach a situation unemotionally or with emotion, but know that it's based on a status or a standing of power and assurance and confidence, rather of any other thing fear-based. So good mindset there, Virgo. And this is the basis of your reading. And here we have the Eight of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, and sudden events or changes. So there is going to be some stuff that's going to be coming up, and it'll be coming up rather quickly. Now this will maybe sort of be a little bit overwhelming, because Virgos like to plan, they like to have everything, know exactly how things are going to pan out, and it can be a little unbalancing for them. So this is, this is not, this is saying don't allow yourself to stress from having too many things to do. Take it in your stride, take it, the power that you have, and use it, and the leadership skills that you have as well. So those leadership skills will definitely come into the fore there. Now, this is saying that an opportunity will be handed to you and will be available to you, and you'll be able to, it'll be in your, your peripheral, but you may not be able to see it because you're focusing too much on other stuff that has gone on in the past. Don't allow that to happen if you can. Virgo, look at the opportunities that are there. Don't look at the opportunities that may have been lost in the past, or any emotional attachment to anything that didn't work out in the past. Now, this is you and life experience, yeah? You let go of belief systems that no longer work for you, an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. So you have been working it, and life has been working, and your guardians have been working with you as well, Virgo. They have brought about some changes, some new revelations, some new ways of looking, doing, feeling. And this is where you've been aiming for. And you have the support in the background there. And there, the transformation has occurred through that. So you are a different person today than you were back when in the past, Virgo. So that's really lovely, because that means you can actually, as we transform, we can still have mastery over how that looks for ourselves. Now, this is your immediate future, the Three of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Now, to me, this is that working hard in a way that's creative, that's not in slogging your guts out. It's about being able to manifest, but in a way that eases the amount of intensity to it, and it brings it through on a different level. So, you may find that when if there's a new career coming up for you, or there's a new opportunity for you, that you'll be able to do it in such a way that people will appreciate it and see the beauty of it, or see the creativity behind it, and they'll be wondering, wow, that must have taken you a long time, and you'll be saying, no, actually it was relatively easy, because you're already that creative soul and you know how to plan and go about things. Now, this is coming to the end of a cycle. So this is stress and worry and not being able to sleep at night. This is actually ending. You've got the 9 there, so yes, there's not going to be any more of this. This is just going to stop. So that's really beautiful. I like that. I like it when things like that happen. Now, this is you, unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you in a spiritually minded community. So, you will be, this is you. You're looking after you. You're looking after what you want. You're looking at what you want to achieve. And you're doing it still, though, with that, others in mind. The good thing about it, though, that where you are at the moment, this is you, as I said, is that you are not going to allow those other people or other groups or whatever to actually sway you from the direction that you want to go to, towards. The only thing is that if you're not going to do that, you still need to be able to open up your mind and your heart and your soul to new possibilities, to new ways of looking at things. So even though you won't allow others to sway you, you still have to be open-minded. And if something is said and it resonates, but you think, well, I haven't done it like that either, just give it a go. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles. And this is you again. This is the Virgo energy once again. And this is a slow-moving knight. So the knights are for action, but this particular knight is slow-moving. But what he does is he does get there, and that's the thing. He doesn't just go off on a tangent and it all, goes awry. He works methodically and steadily towards that. So that's you. You are working towards your goal. You're not rushing it. You're taking it step by step. And this is you in the situation. There you go. Chariot, yes. So we had the travelling before, came up before about travelling. And so once again, we have the success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. So the Chariot is all about success. It's about meeting that target. It's about, full on going towards that which you are aiming for and the goals that you have. And that's really beautiful. And it says, dedication and self-discipline. Well, we know Virgos are very good for self-discipline and being dedicated. And you should be celebrating what you've achieved, definitely. And it's time to leave the broken heart behind, because this is what would have potentially, it is, we have been hurt. Everyone's, if they've lived, has been hurt. and has been maybe deceived or has not been able to trust. Now, your situation is that you can either keep that energy with you or you can let that energy go. And because you've taken that leadership role and you know where you're going, then you will be able to leave any of this heartache behind. But you need to clear that up and sort that out in order for you to flow freely. Now, this is your hopes and fears. Delays are over. Sudden and unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. So once again, that travel, that moving forward. Got a lot of travel moving forward going on in here for you, Virgo. So, and the wheel is the wheel of fortune. So this is a timing thing. So you are hoping that you take the opportunity when it comes up, because it's very much the wheel energy. And we also have the 10, which is the completion, and the 1, which is the new beginnings. And you're hoping that you have all the tools and gifts and magic and everything that is, and the resources required to make that progress. Let's see if it's looking good. So this is the outcome. So 5 of autumn. So reach out for others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change and feeling challenged by money issues. So this is the outcome. So what this is saying to me is that you may come to the end of all that and find that things become challenging, that they become, where you are not sure how to progress, where you're a bit disappointed and let down because this has suddenly come up. This is a manifestation, money card or resource card. So you may be feeling that you don't have enough, but, this is urging you to reach out to others for assistance. So, Virgos like to do things on their own. They sort of, I'll get the job done better if I do it myself. This is asking you to rethink that. And when we looked at changing your view, old ideas, this is one of those that will require changing. So just reach out, ask for assistance. Maybe rethink, if you're going to make a move, just rethink it and just wait a little bit longer before you have everything lined up. And yes, we have another 5 here. So this is you fighting, but the fight is over, Virgo, that you have taken on a lot of challenges. You've taken, there's been a lot of hard times that have come your way. But if you are to sort of ask for assistance and just, just walk away and, sort of like take your place and go, I know what I'm doing, and stand your ground, because this is, to me, is standing your ground, then you will find the freedom and change that comes from the 5. So let's pull some cards to see a bit more about that last outcome there, and see if we can get any more advice. I'm going to pull 3 cards, finish the reading, and these are going to be, first of all, the money card, a message from heaven from your loved ones, or, people that have impacted you in your life that have gone over. Let's get some. And this is just the major. I've just taken a major arcana out of the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, just because I want to get an overview and not a whole reading from them. Okay, so your money card is, money isn't everything but. So this is telling you, Virgo, that you can want money. Don't feel guilty about thinking that, I'm really passionate about making money. I'm really wanting to make money. You've got the 3 and 5 there, which is the 8. That is, a power number, the 8, and the 3 and the 5. The 3 is the goddess number manifestation, and the 5 is freedom and change. So there's nothing wrong with wanting money to make a change in your life. Don't feel guilty about it. As long as you keep it into perspective and keep it balanced, you'll be perfectly fine. So, don't let money become everything, but don't be afraid to go after it, because that will make life easy for you. You're allowed to make the changes and do the projects that you want to do. And I am surrounded by loving animals. So beautiful. So this is saying that there is a pet, love pet, you know, dog, cat, bird, whatever, however, turtle, or any animal that you've had in the past that you were particularly connected to. This is saying that they are there and they are around you at the moment, especially during this week. I mean, they're always around you, but this week you'll feel the presence more. The other thing is that this is asking you to reconnect with that love, that loyalty, that, you know, that trueness that comes from a relationship with an animal, you know, the honesty behind it, you know, and just that unconditional love. So yes, so you will have that feeling coming through this week. So that's going to allow you to be easy on yourself as well as feel supported, and this is what you're needing quite a lot of at the moment. And remember, it said ask for assistance, so, you know, just talk to your loved animals that have gone over and ask them to be there for you as well, and you'll be nicely surprised at the energy that comes through from that. Now this last card is thought. And I love this card because what it is this card represents that, you know, do we actually exist? Or are we just, you know, a figment of someone's imagination? You know, has somebody's mind created us? Do we actually, you know, or is it just a thought? The other thing, and it can sound a little scary and a little like off-putting, but what it's saying is that what we focus on, you know, it grows. So we can create what we want. If somebody can create us, then we can create what we want. So, you know, it really is about that putting thought first, you know, because, you know, quite often we put our heart first. But this is encouraging you to put your thoughts first, you know. Think about what you want. Think about how you want it to look like. Think about how it's going to feel, you know, and all that. And get that vibration going through that way. And the other thing is that, you know, it's like, is this thought serving a purpose? You know, if you have a thought that comes through and it may be a bit negative or it doesn't make sense, you know, really question the thought. Ask who are you hearing? Whose voice are you hearing? Is it something that you've been told in the past that's lodged into your mindset that you really need to question? And as we had questioning the mind, you know, the thoughts that come through and the way that we perceive things. So yeah, very, very busy, very, very busy week for you, Virgo. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you're staying safe, staying sane, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.